and I kind of like wave it on his body to try and attract the scarabs to it. Does it work?
Yes. They leap off his body and start to swarm you.
I gather as many as I can, and I throw the wand back down the jackal's mouth.
Okay. They seem to stick to you though, as you throw your wand out there. As you're a tasty spellcaster. As they've tasted the flesh of spellcaster, but you've successfully saved Ren. That's for sure. Okay. Then that would make you over here. The swarm's on him, so you could, the swarm is actually technically on him. For some reason, it won't do the thing where like.
Yeah.
Okay, Bungo.
So I have now lost that. I will remove that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Divine Favor on myself, which for the next minute, my attacks with weapons deal an extra D4 radiant damage on a hit.
Okay.
And I am going to wade into the fray with Captain Drake's dagger, and try to stab some of these scarabs. Well, and
just watch the thrill, not the thrill, okay?
all right, and we'll do True Strike.
Okay.
It's a cantrip here. Okay, so for that I use my spellcasting ability instead of Strength or Dex. So it's a +7 instead of the whatever. So D20 +7. All right, so that's a 26 to hit.
Drake's dagger just bounces off him. Your magic dagger doesn't seem to affect him.
Boo. All right. I move back away. You know, I
Okay.
Yeah.
Bones.
Seeing that,
magical.
Who knew making something? Yeah, where you needed regular weapons.
yeah, right.
More difficult.
So I've got. I'm gonna pull out my dagger. It's just a regular dagger.
Yep.
Oh wait. No, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my dagger. I'm just gonna swing at him with a dagger.
Go for it.
Oh, my kidney.
18 to hit.
That hit.
Okay, it's not great damage, but it's more than 0. So,
Yep.
That is 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah, you guys hurt it. Seem to actually be hurting it.
And then I just shout, don't use magic.
Okay. Gideon.
Drop my mace, grab my 2 hand axes off my back, and fucking take 2 swings.
Yeah, you can actually take 3 swings if you use your bonus action.
Oh, I can't.
You can't use your.
My bonus action is Polearm Master.
I know, but I'm saying anybody can dual wield if they're small weapons, but
Yeah.
you don't get to add your.
Yeah, you don't get to add your
Proficiency
strength.
bonus.
Yeah, you just take it
So-
as the...
It's your modifier to the damage is what you don't get to add.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's hand
So
axe.
it's like you get 2 normal attacks, and then you get your bonus action offhand attack.
I got a natural 1 on the first one. 22.
Roll to see if you hit Usk on that one. I told you there's a small chance, and it just happened to be if you roll a 1. So roll another attack roll and see if you hit his AC.
That was a 22. I rolled 2 dice. So.
Yeah. All right, roll your damage.
All right, hand axe. So you take 11 points of damage after you just saved me. Actually, not 11. Not 11. You take 9 because these aren't magical.
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead and make your next attack. Literally a 1 in 20 chance.
fucking rolled a 2, so that's a.
I was real
that's
close to doing it again.
That's a
not
not.
using
That's
those
an
hand
11. 11 to hit him.
No.
All right, and then I guess if I can use my bonus action, I'll use my bonus action. That's a 19.
Yep.
For 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm just
A
gonna
lot of-
look at the mace that I dropped on the floor and shake my fucking head.
She's hesitating.
Throw a javelin at him. No. I think I can do it. Hell of a shot. Nope, stop moving. Covered in blood.
I'm just checking the rules of something real quick. No, that's not.
Just
what
throws
I
a spear
wanted.
straight through Usk's stomach. It's just,
She
it
doesn't
pins
hit
him to
one
the
bug.
wall.
It's put to scratch.
They form like
Pin
a
to the
donut
wall.
shape for her to
Just eating him.
And then he's like stuck there. Like
Yeah, they're just
comedically.
eating him. You guys like
They get inside through the injury.
out his eye. Oh, sorry.
So, she's trying something a little bit different and is going to use her ancestral magic and cast flame blade. So her off, well, she puts the staff back on her back and summons a nice flame like scimitar, and she'll come right up next to Ren there and being on that open end, and will swing at the swarm,
Go for it.
and that is 11.
That misses.
Misses. She doesn't make contact. And that's her turn.
All right, Ren.
Oh fuck me. All right. Well, at least they're not on me now. But I know the fear of what that's like, so I am going to take a literal stab at it.
Go for it.
Ooh, 16.
That hit. I think you need a sneak attack. It only has 7 hit points. I'm going to assume you're going to do more than that with your sneak attack. So, as you lunge forward, you stick your blade into like a group of them, and they start to kind of fall.
So it kind of takes care of the swarm.
Well, yeah, and then they kind of start to scatter a little bit. You know, they're already wounded, and there wasn't as many, and so they kind of lost and then just fall to the ground and kind of scurry. You stomping a few, and you're still some of them kind of biting you, but for the most part, the frenzy of the swarm dies off as you guys finally catch your breath. You look and you see that your armor is somehow fairly unscathed. You don't know how. You think you're rolling, of course. Probably is what did it. But yeah.
I'm gonna take the hand axe that hit Usk, and I'm just gonna snap the fucking handle and throw it in the corner and pick up my mace. Sorry. It won't happen again.
All right, look. I can offer some healing for most of you, but I need a short rest. Like you.
I would love a short rest.
It just sounds like you need to smoke a cigarette.
It does.
Look, we all know what happens, but in the meantime, I'm literally about to hit the great beyond again. Thank you all for saving me.
So you guys gonna try to take a short rest here?
Check that door before we take a rest. Check the other door. Don't activate it. Don't do anything. Just fucking make sure nothing's gonna come from that way.
Yeah. Can I ascertain if it's locked or unlocked? Can I?
None of these things have any lock that you can see. It doesn't appear to be locked, and you don't see any traps.
No, I recognize that this may swivel like the other ones from the middle section. Can I give it the faintest pressure to see if there's give on
Yeah.
either of my hands?
Yeah, it will move.
Okay. This door's open. I don't know if I want to
All right.
venture a peek.
If you guys
at my
want
neighbors.
to take a short rest, I will man this door. That way, if anything comes through it, they hit me and I can alert you.
Deal. I'm gonna go hide in a corner.
Take our short rest as well, and we'll take our break here with this.
I have a perfect thing for this. I ventured to the corner, then went into, and I ritual cast Lehman's Tiny Hut.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got
Bungo's
another one.
standing across the room, like
We got another one.
staring him down.
Oh, we can
Well,
have
I
two
checked
huts
out
up
for
now,
you.
bro. Two
Double
Double hut. Here, kitty.
Finally, some
Yeah.
room for us tall guys.
Two huts. Two huts.
All right, here, we'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Our on screen is good. We are back.
Oh God, we're back.
Right, just finished up a long rest. Go ahead and use any hit dice you want. Keep track of how many hit dice you use.
Short rest.
If you use any of them.
Short rest, right?
I
Not long rest.
used all of them.
Jeff's like, I use all of them. Hopefully you get some good rolls.
Good
Picking-
enough.
Picking beetles out of your rib cage.
Yeah.
You guys ever now
I
you
think-
talk and you see somebody just start shaking and one will fall out of their like.
I think we
Okay.
do we have anybody else, you guys, that's good at perceiving and investigating? Because it might be smart for Ren to take a step back. I can take the torch, as I only have this stupid fucking mace. Which, I mean, hey, it's a nice mace, but
Wait, speaking of don't we have any extra shields? Does anyone have a shield? Check the bag.
I don't need a shield. I'll take the light. I'd rather be able to see than defend myself.
I can stand behind you. It'll be fine. We were just look. That was a complete surprise.
Right.
Am I
And
breaking up?
thanks to our wizard friend, I'm feeling quite spry. So, I didn't hear anything from the door while they were taking their short rest, because I didn't take a short rest.
Hey, don't forget to grab your wand.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's probably gone. Do we even see it anymore?
Yeah, you
I
peer
try to
in, you
fish
kind
it
of actually
out.
get to look. You do see there's a few of the bugs kind of swarming on it a little bit that were attached. What's your charisma and modifier?
My charisma modifier is +2, so 14.
Okay. You kind of reach in, you grab it, you shake them off. You look at it, and you see that it looks like it's okay. You know, you see some marks on it and stuff, which is impressive alone. But then, you actually think its integrity looks like it's held up. But as you look in there, see there's like a handle. It looks like you would grab it and turn all the way back. You'd have to reach pretty far back there.
I call not a
Do it.
Dr. Jones.
I'll go for it.
Not the Jones. Not the
You
Jones.
grab it and it takes a second. You gotta give it a little turn. It finally you hear kind of a cranking sound. And as you do, you hear behind you a grating sound as a door is revealed.
Oh, yeah.
The room beyond is crawling with thousands of flying and crawling and biting insects. They don't look anything like the ones you just saw. You don't see any of the blue turquoise, but you do see swarm. These are, like even more. Like that was a swarm. This whole room is swarmed with insects.
Bested.
You notice immediately as it opens up, some kind of fly in there, but they do seem to kind of stay in that room. I'll show you what that kind of looks like.
Is that at the north end of the map?
Yep.
And is there like some sort of opening that we see, some egress now into there?
Is there?
Yeah, you guys can't walk in there.
No, I can.
No, we can, but I'm just saying there's sort of a wall, but
Oh, that's like the token thing. I don't know. It's the way the map is done to like represent the swarm. Sorry. No, you can walk in there. Yeah.
okay.
Does it look like there's anything else in there, or is it like just an empty room full of
So
insects?
so it looks like an empty room except for the swarm and like, at the bottom there's just like a foot of dead bugs as well.
That's vegetation.
No.
Puff of air.
Fireball the room.
It's an option.
I mean, no.
Can I just keep
I was
casting
kind of
my-
for it.
It's got to be hiding something if it was a secret trap, right?
I would think
Can
so.
we? Can us?
Yeah,
Can,
Did you say there was a foot deep of dead bodies?
I mean,
of
give or
the-
take, like some is a few inches, but there are some, a foot or of like dead insects on the bottom as well.
bugs, not of not of humans.
and I kind of don't like the idea of leaving this open door behind us full of bugs. We just had a bad incident with them, and I mean, like you were saying, it seems odd that this passage would be so hidden, if for no reason.
We just like chain like cantrips to like just burn these things out like sacred flame.
You start machine gunning fireball.
I'm gonna cast. I have an idea. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself, which is that nothing can attack me, or if it does attack me, it has to make a Wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, it can't attack me. I'm just gonna like push my foot in.
I mean, some of them land on you and stuff, but they don't harm you or anything.
I'll try and walk in a little bit.
Go
Yeah, so
for
you
it.
step in, you're kind of kicking through and stepping on these bugs and stuff, and you feel them kind of swinging on, or like trying to land on you. But you do feel like your sanctuary is like definitely keeping most of them at bay.
Yeah, I was hoping for like a bubble around me where they sort
Yeah,
of
as you're going, you
avoid me.
definitely see that there's some who that land, and sometimes you even have to like swat something as you kind of get stung or bit a little bit, right, like a mosquito. But out of the tens of thousands, there's only a few that kind of get through. The rest kind of either land and immediately fly off, or just kind of, they're swarming around him aggressively, but then they just right at the last second kind of veer off. So as you're making your way, yeah, you're for the most part don't seem to be affected.
All right. It's kind of working.
Dig through. Start digging.
Okay. I'll go in my bag. I'll start looking for something.
Wait, hold on. Can I?
Wait, no, I don't have
Can
any.
can I give him a shovel? And by that, what I'm gonna try to do, DM, is turn my artificer toolkit into another toolkit that might have a shovel.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
I mean,
Like a miner's supply sort of thing.
Yeah, like miners.
Yeah, is that
I
something
don't
your
know.
artificer tools can do? Is that like a?
Yeah, well, I know
Yeah,
I can
okay, cool.
turn it into another toolkit for 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can turn it into a shovel in that case, or something that would.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
so I see
Here
him
you go.
doing something into a shovel slot. Just pulls a shovel out my bag.
I'm like in there. So you pull the shovel out, and I'm already like, I'm starting to shovel through. I'm gonna try and
You could have just asked.
shovel
try to
in
what?
front of me, so that I'm
Yeah.
not stepping on ground that I'm not that I
Go
can't
ahead
really
and
see.
move your character in. Show me where you're moving around. Just do
And
it at a
I'm gonna
time.
I'm gonna start like on the corners.
Okay, so right there, as you step right there, as you step right here, you're kind of
I can
shoveling
say,
through, and
yeah.
you hit.
I'm not stepping
kind
anywhere
of-
until it looks pretty safe.
Yeah, and so you're moving, you're shoveling and moving along, and as you you kind of catch something. Something catches your eye. As you look down, you see there's a key.
Ooh.
A big key, a rather large key. It's got like an ornate like top to it, the back side of it. And you see there's a hieroglyph on there.
I'll pick it up.
How many rounds does, or how long does the sanctuary last?
I think it's an hour. Let me double
Okay.
check though. I could be wrong. Sanctuary. Oh, it's only a minute. Okay, so I get in there. I'll
Yep.
probably
You've been in there
yeah.
about 30 seconds.
So I'll grab the key. I'm gonna rush over to this other side kind of hastily and check the other
Okay.
corner.
Okay. Give me a. Yeah, actually no. As you shovel in that exact spot, you see another key. You shovel it, kind
Awesome.
of.
I'll pick it up
It's
and
got
then
another hieroglyph on it.
Yeah, I kind of see it. I don't even really look at it. I just grab it and then
Give me a perception roll at disadvantage.
dive out. That's an 11.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then I'll dive out.
Okay.
Whew, I'll hold both the keys up. The wells.
Do they look like they match the wells in the other room?
Oh, they have a hieroglyph on them, and one of them is a 0 and one is a 9.
Must be 2 more in there.
Yeah, so we just need 1 and 8, maybe.
Yeah, so 1 and an 8 would do. If,
Do it again?
To whatever was behind us.
I could do it again if we like.
Should we?
If that's what we're trying to do. What's going to happen if we get these keys and we open those wells? There's a lot of unknowns, and this is, just...
Agreed, and I also felt like I could probably pick them. But either way, finding keys feels safer than fucking with a system that was created thousands of years before me.
Agreed, and even if we don't use them, no one else can.
And we could also explore these other avenues that are open before us before we make any rash decisions about trying to open a well of death.
I think that's smart.
Let's door it up, folks. What do you think? West or south? Flip a coin.
We already opened West.
Yeah, we already opened the one. That's the one that attacked
And it's
Bones.
just a trap. Yeah.
And
Fake door.
and does it go somewhere? Wasn't it
No,
like
it's just a
there's
wall. It's just a trap.
just a trap?
Fake door.
All right. Well, fine. South it is.
You want me to check it?
I felt it. It doesn't seem to be trapped, and it does feel like it can move. So I would say feel free to open it.
Yeah, why don't
My
you...
bad.
I'm gonna keep one of the keys, but I'm gonna give one of the other keys to Memnock.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay, everyone.
I touched my power plug for the monitor and it went out. So,
Don't be touching the plug mid-sesh.
yeah, why not? I'll go up to the other door.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Ren for the torch though, so I can see past it, and I'll just push past with the torchlight.
As you swing it open, it reveals another alcove with a false wall as a spear comes shooting out. 18 to hit.
18 misses.
So you turn as it ricochets off your armor. You see it's another false wall.
It's me.
Fuck. Well, this is a dead end.
Oh.
It's been pointless.
It appears to only have one choice now, I guess.
What do you mean, go to the wells?
I mean the northern well had a 1 and a 9, and the southern well had an 8 and a 0.
We got a 9 and a 1. Is that right?
We have a 9.
9 and 0.
9
Oh,
and
that's
0.
We have a 9
0.
and a 0. So
So
we
we have
have
an
the
8.
second number of each of these, and I only saw one keyhole apiece.
No, there's two keyholes on each well.
Oh, on each well?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. In that case, we gotta do some more bug expeditions, right?
Bones, as soon as you say that, Bones is gonna cast Sanctuary on himself I'm gonna try Eldritch Blast. Does that clean up the
No.
stuff in front of me
No.
easier?
No, because you got to target the creature, so you could hit the flying things, but you couldn't hit the dead.
Oh yeah, I couldn't just. Yeah, I guess
What
I
about,
can't just.
what
do
about a
that.
firebolt? Firebolt, you can target objects, right?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
could, but it would take a while. It'd take like you're not going to clear up
It's
as much
not
as
more
you would
effective than just
shoveling it. That was probably that was an efficient way to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Well, I'll go back in
apart
then.
from some big show of magic.
I'm gonna go back in,
Mean
and
and
I've
sand
got a
is still
minute.
an option.
I'm gonna try and get to the opposite corners.
Okay.
So
And you're shoveling the whole time.
shoveling the whole time. I'll stay along the walls too, I'm avoiding the
Okay,
center.
I'm watching you just move it like one at a time, like you are. Right there. So as you're shoveling through, you find another one.
Yep.
Got a hieroglyph on it. Okay.
And then continue this
Yep,
way.
again, you find another one.
Okay, I'm gonna have I'm gonna
Keep shoveling
teleport.
just in case.
I'm gonna teleport
about-
Memnock to me.
Okay.
Hand him both of the keys.
Okay.
And then teleport him again outside of the
Okay.
room right here.
Hey, you're running out. You're pretty low on time. You've been
And
in
then
there like 45 seconds.
Okay. I'll just I'll start heading back then.
Are you shoveling or are you running through?
Actually, I'll Misty Step
Oh, from where?
from here.
Okay, I got you. From where you're at. Yeah. Perfect. So you come in right as your spell comes off. You look at the hieroglyphs there, and it appears to be a 4 and an 8.
God.
Fuck.
Yeah. One more. Need one. I think there's one corner I haven't checked. But I can't do Sanctuary again.
Are we gonna go with the rather brash route for the next one?
We got 3. If Frank can unlock the last one, if we need all 4 at a time.
Maybe, but it might be something to do with that one that would prevent something else from going off. Like I'm familiar enough, I think I could get it to unlock, but that one key may have some significance that would
Yeah.
I think it's designed to go badly if you use even like the number 2 key or something. You know, I think it's designed to open but set a trap or something.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to use any magic, but can I like Arcana check one of these to see if there's like glyphs or runes that are inscribed to make it like it's a particular magical thing?
Hieroglyph on the number.
Which is
Otherwise,
just
no glyphs, no.
yeah. Okay. Could be. I don't know. Put up to vote.
I think we got to find that next key in there.
All right. I'm convinced.
Key it up. Back into the bug suit.
So we're out of the bug suit.
We got.
Anybody have any other option?
Can't you send that little stupid devil in there?
I don't know how good he's going to be at digging. But I can offer to heal someone.
You could blend
No,
in. As an insect.
I want to try some. My familiar, my snake. He has blind sense. I want to see if just go in slightly if he starts getting attacked or if he just can slither through. Look,
I would say that
maybe if it burrows down a little bit and
undetected. Yeah, it just
Like
slithers
it goes like
along.
under the insect
Yeah,
corpses.
you're part of kind of
and
through
just
the dead. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll have it do that then, and looking through its eyes, well, senses with its blind sense, I'll go I'll go to the areas that Bones hasn't
Yeah.
been to.
Okay.
And
I'll
try and
sort of
detect
explain to him.
keys.
Yeah.
It takes 5 or 10 minutes for you to basically kind of, scan the room, and you find 6 more keys total.
Dang.
Six more
I
keys.
don't know if he. I think your snake could. Can your snake get a key? Probably.
He can
Mark,
probably
right?
wrap
So
his
you-
tail around it and
Yeah,
drag it with him.
Yeah, he could do that. So he could bring them back to you. Yeah, and so
Okay.
you find 6, 2, 1, 3, 5, and 7.
Need one.
So 1, 7, 3, 5, 2. Maybe or 6.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Well, what do we say?
We have 0 through 9 with the exception of 1. There
No, we got one.
is one more.
No, you got
Oh,
one.
we did get one?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Okay,
we
all
got-
right. We got everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
You
go
wanna
back in and do
do
something
this?
stupid.
Don't think we have a choice.
I don't like this.
Sorry.
I want to do
You guys are
another.
going back to the. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
What?
just as we're going into this chamber again, I want to do like another scan of the murals and any hieroglyphics again.
Give me
to-
a history check. I'm listening still. Give me a history check. Sorry,
because
I'm just the only one here.
I
'cause Kim's
wanna-
out of town. I gotta take care of the
Honest-
dog.
You're good.
yeah,
You're good, bro.
But I'm listening.
I want to see if there's anything related to like these murals and any prayers or anything that we've heard of this group. But if I want to see if there's any story or prayer they've given has any relation to taking 2 paths, or maybe they hid it in a phrase, something we do. I don't know.
I like it. I'm pretty tapped out over here.
I hit things.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry, this has gone to hell. Can you hear me?
Take-
I can hear you now.
What'd you roll? I didn't hear what you rolled.
Let me see. Dirty 20.
No, there's no. You don't see any like specific prayers or anything like that, or any kind of like specific thing. Yeah.
No. Well, which one we're choosing?
I think we do them.
Bungo?
Don't do them both at the same time.
What do you think?
This might be a good. Well, this could be a good place to stop here. Got a few. Sorry, I laughed earlier because Todd was like, looked down, your eyes were just so tiny. I was like, okay, I think this might be a good place to.
You
Yeah,
want
it's a good place to stop because if not, it'll be a big long. I know it's early again, but I think
No, it's
probably,
alright.
probably best.
All right,
I'll
then.
tell you what, the East Coasters appreciate it.
Hey,
Huh?
the East Coasters?
What?
The Easters.
East
What?
Coast. The
Oh yeah,
East-
exactly. Oh, I have no doubt. Yeah, remember I was on the East Coast for a while and it was brutal, especially on the even on on weekend, sure, but not as bad. But on the weekdays it was insane. I was like, you guys do this? Stay up till midnight on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's like,
Work
figure
sucks
out how to start
Wednesday.
early. Start early, yeah.
All right, we
Fine,
have
fine.
we have our Canis Rebirth Tuesday, and you guys are more than welcome to play Gideon next Saturday. But
No,
I will
we'll
be
take
gone.
a break. We'll take a week off.
Okay.
I think it's good.
All right then. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Damien, for just making us second guess every step we take in this fucking pyramid.
I think you did a good job.
It's intense.
You guys were real hesitant around that thing that was going after magic items.
Yeah.
You guys were like, not
How are we
100%
doing
sure
this?
how I should go at it. That's good.
All right.
Shell shocked by Damien. Like, I think we all have PTSD about combat now. And or not just combat, but just challenges. About challenges.
I mean, you opened 2 doors that were nothing but
I would
tears
say
to the chest.
to
You are in a
make
dangerous
sure
pyramid.
you hit that notification bell. Do a mic, and be cool like the other 117 people that follow our channel are. They're all cool people.
Yeah.
You want to be like that.
Maybe
And don't forget to check
118.
out,
118 is a beautiful number.
don't forget to check out Shop Andy and D.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
do it.
love our sponsor.
Do it. All right. Ending